Yo, what is up, people?
We're back.
We're back again, man, and we're still in Wolves. Yeah, we've got a new gym we've come to. Yeah, we're here at
Heaths,
Health and Fitness.
So yo, what you saying?
So we normally do a review of 4 things. Those 4 things are space,
Vibe
equipment,
and cleanliness.
so let's start with space.
So we pulled up to this gym. It's on an industrial estate.
Yeah.
We pulled up, parking. There's enough parking, more than enough parking.
Just me.
We got here today.
They come here with a coach.
Yo, we got here today. The car park was packed. We still managed to find parking.
Yeah.
We walked in, and the gym, for how small it looks, it's very compact. Very compact, and they've got a lot under this roof. Yeah. So within this building, they've got where we're standing now. We'll just start here. We've got a high rocks area with everything you need for your high rocks activities. If you're training to do a high rocks comp, this is the place to be.
Yeah.
They've even created an outdoor part. To limit
yeah.
when you're doing the burpee jumps up and down the tracks. They've got ski urges, everything you need for that. They've got a reformer Pilates room.
Yeah.
They've got a boxing area. Yeah. And it's small, but it's enough to get your heart rate up. They've got a compound area, which I really like as well. The compound area is downstairs on the ground floor.
Yeah.
Reason being, it's heavy weights. So because it's heavy, they've
And
left
they're on
that-
2 floors.
Oh yeah, and it's a 2-floor building, right? They've got showers. They've got a really nice reception. When you walk in here, it's a cafe/social area, and they've got fresh fruit that you can buy to eat there and then, or take away.
Listen, it's coming like a farmer's market. The way you just come in there, you see the fruit just jamming.
Listen, really impressed with the reception.
Yeah.
Sure. They've got upstairs. They've got a weight room where it's a lot of machines, cables, and then on the opposite side, in between it, they've got the cardio space.
Yeah.
But they've got treadmills, stairmaster, cross trainers, ski urges, assault bikes, as well as having assault bikes down here where we are. Then you go over to the other side, and they've got like
it's more functional side, more functional training.
Yeah. And the good thing about it is where the functional stuff is, they've got these sliding doors. So you can either close off the area if you've got a session, like group session, or you can open it up to make it feel like a bigger space. And I think they've really worked that really well. They've also got a spin class room as well.
There's probably like about 20 bikes in there, I would say, or probably could be more.
Yeah, could be more in there. They've got quite a lot.
They've got a room as well for when they do their group PT sessions. So they've got a room in there that's isolated where they've got benches. They've got squat racks. They've got
in abundance, by the way.
They've got medicine balls in there. They've got dumbbells. They've got all you need for your group PT sessions in that room. So it's very isolated away from everyone else, which is really good. In terms of the aesthetic of the space, I would say that it's really nice. As you can see, they've got more of a green theme with the green lighting in here.
My favourite colour.
Yeah.
It's my favourite colour.
It's colour of his breath. But we got what's it called? They've got a green. We've got a green theme running through the gym, and I would say that it looks pristine.
Yeah.
Everything looks like, obviously they revamped this place. I don't know how long ago they revamped this place, but it looks very clean, very proper. So in terms of the space, I'd say that it looks very good when you come in here. So if you're getting your content, coming to film.
Yes. Yeah. And again, we're coming in, they've got a lot to offer. We knew about this gym, but we didn't know they had so much, and it's on our doorstep. So what are you saying? What are you scoring it?
Unfortunately, there's a few things. 5!
Yeah, we're giving them a 5 for space, man. Like, pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
Really impressed.
Yeah.
Really impressed. So we're giving them a 5 for space. Where are we going next?
I think we should go to equipment. So in terms of equipment, we touched on it a little bit in terms of space. So in the high rocks room, they've got a lot of everything that's needed for your high rocks.
Yeah.
And they've got it in abundance. At the moment, if you can see to the side, they've got so much medicine balls. You think this is a doctor's? There's medicine in abundance. Medicine. They've got all of that. They've got their ski urges, lots of those. They've got their sled pushes.
Yeah.
Loads of them. They've got a lot of dumbbells. Their dumbbells downstairs, I don't know how heavy they go to.
They go to about 60.
Go to about 60 kg.
Yeah.
And upstairs, they've got dumbbells that go up to 30 kg, again, because of the amount of up and down and banging that's going down, which makes a lot of sense. In terms of their squat racks, they've got I think they've got a few upstairs, but in that room, that isolated room, I think there's like about, let's just say, rather than me putting a number on it, they've got a lot. They've got a lot of everything.
Just to add on to equipment, even with they've got bumper weights, you know that's important. So they've got bumper weights upstairs and downstairs. But what's important is the way they've separated the rooms based on the equipment. So if you're upstairs and you're using a lot of the cable machines or assisted like lat pulls or assisted chest press, you don't have to worry, because if you go to another area within the gym, they've got like the free weights, for example. So just because the room's small doesn't mean that they've scrimped on what can be available. Everything's available, and because the gym is so small and compact, it doesn't take you that long to go from upstairs in that room to come downstairs to a free weight area where there's heavier weights. Again, it's rubber weights in here from what I've seen. Again, makes sense. It makes sense for definitely for upstairs as well.
Although that's not my preference, I understand it. For more of I would say it's not more of a commercial gym. You're bound to be seeing more of your rubber weights, which is more accommodated to everyone who's going to be using
sure.
The machines are, a lot of them that we've seen out upstairs are either Star Mac or Matrix.
Matrix. And then other than that, they've just got the same, when it comes to ski urge, most gyms have the same for ski urge.
The concept.
All those kind of stuff, assault bikes. So for equipment, they haven't skimped on anything. They've made it work really, really well for equipment. Really impressed. So what I will say about the equipment, so in the cardio space, we've got to critique them, because realistically, why wouldn't we? So we don't know if it's been taken apart because it's been refurbished, but when we was on the treadmill, we noticed that there's one that's next to us that has it's got nothing to it. It's like the frame. And that's the only thing I could critique, if I'm totally honest. In regards to the cardio machines, that's all I can critique, to be honest. They've got Stairmasters, they've got everything in regards to cardio. So there's nothing that you don't have to, they haven't got.
One thing I will add as well is, we haven't been able to go in there yet because there's been so many classes that are running in there, but in the reform room with all the Pilates machines, they've got enough to have like a big class.
Yes, for sure. And to be honest, the fact that we couldn't even go in there to film, you know, but we'll touch on vibe with that about how busy this gym is.
Busy.
So what are you saying for equipment?
You give the spot first.
I'm going to give them a 4.5, and the only reason why I'm going to give them a 4.5, because you know me already, I like to see a machine of some sort that wows me. Now, this hasn't got it, but that's not me shying away from the fact they've got a lot, and they've got a lot of great things, but that showstopper machine, I'm like, whoa, I haven't come across it in there, so I'm going to give them a 4.5.
Okay. In terms of obviously the critique that Dazzy had in terms of the cardio machine in there, I'm still going to give them a 5, and the reason why I'm giving them a 5 is because we've been here before and we've come here after, and the glow up, this is the real glow up. This is a real glow up.
Yeah, for sure.
Heath deleted our number, so when we texting Heath, they're like, who's this? That's how much of a glow up it is. They don't want to know us no more. Real glow up, so I'm giving them a 5.
Yeah. So we're going to go to cleanliness. So with cleanliness, we walked in here. There's not that much to even critique. There isn't anything to critique, if I'm totally honest. The whole gym space is clean. Everything's put back as well. We made sure we followed suit, and that's the thing. Because people are leading by example, when someone new walks in, such as ourselves, we just follow suit. So we've been putting back our weights, making sure our bags are out the way, and all that kind of stuff. Been in the showers are clean, tidy, plenty of lockers as well. The cafe area, no, there's not like a table that's had people on it and it's messy or anything like that. Yeah, man, I genuinely don't have a lot to say. I'm just going to give it a 5, me personally. I know he hasn't said anything, but it's a 5 for cleanliness, for sure. Now we're going to move on to vibe. I want you to start, but we left it until last because there's a lot to take from vibe.
So, in terms of the vibe, when we've entered the gym, but not even before we entered the gym, before I entered the gym, I was sitting in the car park. I seen about 20 people coming out of the gym. I don't know if it was a fire alarm that's gone off, but I seen a lot of people leaving the gym. And for me, that lets me know that this gym was busy from before I even got in there. When we entered in there, we've been greeted when we got there. Guy was like, can I help you? We explained who we are. Get me? We've got in. And what I can say is everybody has been very accommodating to us. They've been very welcoming. They've been very respectful. And everyone who left a class or finished in the gym, you could see there was very much a community. I could see it was like a forum. You see like everyone come out, talking, socializing around, socializing. It made me feel like I wanted to be involved in that. I felt like I was missing out. So for me, I think it was a really, really good vibe. In terms of the music that they've been playing in here, although it's not my kind of music in the sense of I'm not hearing your rap or your UK rap and along those lines, the music they're playing suits this gym
for sure,
and it suits the people that come into this gym as well. So it's very accommodating to their target audience.
Yeah.
So I think that it's really good. You come in here, you feel like you're ready to be doing like your high intensity workout. You know what I mean?
And adding to vibes. So as Yeezy says, we came in very welcoming. We explained who we are, we explained what we do, and they made sure that someone like a manager, we got introduced. He's one of the owner's sons. He came and he gave us a full tour of the gym. Do you know what I mean? And he showed us where things are, why they are the way they are, all the additional stuff they've added, why they added it as well. And I think that's important, because at least then we know if we was coming to join, we know that we've covered every area of it, so we know exactly what we're getting for our money. Do you know what I mean? Another thing about Vibe as well is in this area that we're in, the higher ups area, they have a tablet in the corner. So when you're running your group sessions, if you come in there with your own group of friends, you can go on there, Spotify, put some music on that motivates you personally and get on with it. And I think that's really cool as well. And this is separate from the rest of the gym. So I think in regards to Vibe, you can't go wrong. Again, everyone was welcoming. Literally every person was welcoming. The owner came and seen us, and he actually said to us, if you're stuck for anything, let us know. They let us know that there's some workmen in and why they are here. So let's do some fire alarm stuff. So we didn't think, why is there ladders out and blah. They actually made sure that when they're talking to us, they're giving us a full breakdown of what is going on with the gym and the operations for today.
And as he touched on it, the owners come up and spoke to us. This is a family-run business.
Gym. Oh yeah, important.
It's a family-run gym.
Important.
So already you should understand that because it's a family that's running it, it's going to be very close. There's going to be a very community based. So that's already a big positive.
The gym goers that already here, that was really welcoming. You know what I mean? And respectful. When we was filming,
that's what
they're making sure there was. They thought that to get out of the way of the camera. They didn't, but they made sure there was courteous and said, you know, can I walk past and stuff like that? And they didn't look at us like, what are these guys doing here? They paid a lot of interest. Some of them asked us what we do. For Vibe, if I could give it a 6 for Vibe, I would definitely give it a 6 for Vibe. So we can't, so it's a 5 from me.
5's all around, bro.
5's all around, man. Really impressed. And guess what? We're not like, okay, we don't know for definite. We're just working out all the logistics. But for me personally, I might cross over to here for a while and train because of that community vibe and because of what they offer, man. When we're ready to mash up the circuits, we can't go wrong at 6 a.m. in the morning.
Man, so let's announce it like we're about to say we're pregnant. You got an announcement, shall we tell them?
Every day joke and laugh. But anyway.
No, the only thing I was meant to add, in terms of the space, they've got a self-serving part of the reception where you can get all your water, your pre-workouts, protein, everything there. It's all self-serving. So again, that adds on to community as well. Because there's a trust element to it where they trust you to be able to do that and do those things rather than just, you know what, let me grab it
and walk out. You
know what I mean? So there's got to be a level of community there for them to allow that in the gym.
Also, adding to vibe, because you've just made me go off on one now. So we met the owners, but equally there were staff members with the Heath's uniform on all around the gym. And you could see they had that willingness, if they can see you're lost or you look concerned about anything, to come up to you and say, is there anything you need support with? Do you know what I mean? And that's the kind of customer service you need in order for your gym to grow. No, any business to grow, you need that. They have, listen, the numbers in here, when we came in here at between 9 and 10 this morning, I couldn't believe it. You'd think that there was someone famous upstairs that everyone's come to meet and greet, to be honest. That's how many people were in and out. But they've got the classes like clockwork, which is what he said. So there's constantly something going on in the gym. We've what's it called? We've been to a lot of gyms where they've been quite a very big gyms. And although they're big gyms, they haven't been heavily staffed to a point where you know that there's the customer service level where they're going to be there to help you and assist you throughout the gym. And of course, we know not everybody in the gym is seasonal vets. There's people who are coming to this gym who it's a very new experience for them. So the fact that we come here and there's many people who are here who are ready to assist and ready to help, even people who go to the gym on a regular basis, love it, man, love it. So whether you're a beginner and you're nervous, or you're a seasoned fitness goer, I'm not gonna say weight lifts, or a seasoned fitness goer.
Yeah, man.
So the points will be
I already know, man. They got the perfect score from him.
Yeah. So they got a perfect score from him. Nearly perfect for me.
Yeah.
But the score's down below. And as Yeezy says,
listen, don't just take our opinion. Come and try out the gym yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come down to Heath's and see what a great gym this is.
Yeah,
and
man.
Before we end it, I'd like to say I appreciate all of the hospitality from all the staff. Yeah, man. We're out.
We out.